Good morning, Cavaliers. This is Miss King,
And hi, it's Mr. Montijo.
and these are your Braves Oaks morning announcements.
Today is Wednesday, May 28th, and on this day in history, Dr. Susan Terabee discovered a planet outside of our solar system with the use of photos taken by the Hubble telescope. Fancy.
Out of this world, fancy. You see what I did there?
I see it.
Today's weather is going to be a high of 86 degrees and a low of 70, and it is going to be raining all day again today. So try to keep dry. Make sure your socks don't get wet. I had a kid complain about that. He needed to call his mom today because his shoes got wet. His socks are all wet in the puddles.
My pants got wet. Valley of the 6 weeks is still community. Help each other out. Don't you read that?
Yeah, read the quote.
Quote, Cicero, we were born to unite with our fellow men and to join in the community with the human race.
You want to tell me what that means, Mr. Montijo?
We need to come together and make sure that we're all working alongside one another.
Absolutely. All right, the word of the day. It's not May 27th and it's not Stonewall, but it is the 28th, and the word of the day is bricolage.
Ooh, bricolage.
And that's a noun. That means a construction as of a sculpture or a structure of ideas achieved by using whatever comes to hand. Also, something constructed in this way. I think I need to hear that one in a sentence. Can you read it?
Example, knowing that the motor was assembled from a hasty bricolage of junk parts, Raphael had little hope that it would run effectively.
Such a fancy word.
Recommitment contracts, these are very important. They are past due. Last Friday, with your progress reports, you received your recommitment contracts and they are past due. So please return these as soon as possible to your homeroom teacher today.
Cool. Yearbooks are still on sale, and they will be on sale from now until the end of school during lunch only. So Miss Job says she's not ordering extra, so if you want a yearbook, you need to make sure that you buy fast. Bring $20 cash or check. Make checks out to Yes Prep Public Schools.
Library books. If you have overdue library books, please return to them by Friday, May 23rd. Which means that they're already
super
past
overdue
due.
now.
So please make sure overdue books will be reduced by 50% if you return them by last Friday. Otherwise, you need to pay full price. Please remember that the library does not have to be open for you to return your book. Find Mr. Puckett every morning that he can let you in the library and you can turn them in.
And if it's open, just put them on the blue shelves by the door. You know where the check-in is. All right, last week of school activities. Today is Wednesday, which means it is Diversity Day. Mr. Montijo is going to be in the fashion show.
Oh, yeah.
What are you wearing? Or you want to keep it a surprise?
It's a secret.
It's a secret? All right, but today you'll get to spend some time at the International Film Festival. You'll get to see our diversity fashion show. There will be house or homeroom. I don't know if it's Diversity Jeopardy anymore, but there are two really cool activities that you'll be doing. And you get to come in your native dress today. So remember, for the rest of the week, Thursday will be our Yes You Day, and Friday our Field Day. So get excited. Remember, it's just going to be a fun week, so there's no reason for you to miss out on school. So just come and join in all the awesomeness. Show up.
Braves Oaks academic announcements. High school announcements. Return rental calculators. They were due last Friday. You're responsible for the cost of the calculator if you do not have it. So please find Miss Woodsum, Miss Davis, or Miss Foss today.
Cool. If you are a student who took an AP Spanish or AP World History exam, you are responsible for covering the cost of your exam. The office has the total for each student and what you still have remaining in your balance, so you need to pay these before you leave school. If you are having trouble coming up with the cost of to cover the cost of your test, then you need to see either myself, Mr. Montijo, Miss Foss, Mr. Solis, or Miss Gounder ASAP.
Middle school announcements. Student opportunities. Art of the Word meeting. So if your name is up here on the board on this list on Thursday during lunch, you need to meet in Mr. Peel's room 511. Please make sure that you bring your lunch, pen, paper, and your payment for the program.
All right, Diversity Day is coming to Braves Oaks, and like we said earlier, you will be allowed to wear your native dress. If you are not sure if your native dress is appropriate, just check in with the teacher before you decide to wear it, because we will still be holding ISS for those students who come out of uniform or inappropriate diversity dress. So if you have questions, just ask.
Houston Aces soccer camp for Yes Prep. Middle school and high school students will be divided up by skill level and gender. It's a soccer camp at Bayland Park on Bissonnette, June 23rd between 8 a.m. and noon. It is $15 only. This is a really cool opportunity for those of you looking to maybe work on some skills or meet people that you can meet up with over the summer and play. So, find Miss Straub.
Colorado Outward Bound Schools. So Miss Straub still has 3 scholarships available as far as I know, and that's just free money for you to have an awesome experience in Colorado, learning grit and perseverance and persistence and just good leadership skills in general. So if you're interested in your 9th and 10th graders, see Miss Straub. Take advantage of this cool summer opportunity.
Columbia trip, June 3rd through the 14th. It's open to 8th through 10th graders. The cost is $1,800, and Ms. Straub is still looking for students to join in on the trip. So please make sure that you're reaching out to her so you can get enrolled as soon as possible because the trip leaves real soon.
Yep. High school community service hour recommendations. You know that you were recommended to have completed the 25 hours if you're a freshman or 35 if you're sophomores. So even if you didn't reach this quota, turn in the hours that you have. It's still something great to put on your resume, and we'll want to keep record of all of the hours that you're completing throughout your high school career.
Absolutely. Brazos Athletics. Volleyball pre-tryouts this whole week outside. For high school, thank you. The pavilion, 12:15 to 3:30. Ask either Mr. Puckett or Coach G if it's raining, just so that you can find out if there's an alternative or when they're going to be rescheduled.
Absolutely. If we have tryouts this week, here's what you need to bring: shorts, t-shirt, gym or tennis shoes, and water bottle. And if you are not prepared, Coach Puckett says go home. No exceptions to people who come to practice unprepared. If you don't come ready for practice, how are you going to show up and be ready for the game?
Go home.
Go home.
Volleyball camp over the summer. Again, another really cool opportunity for you to get started, especially if you're going to take this seriously next school year. July 15th through the 17th at the United Methodist Christian Church. It's not too far from school. The cost is $25 each day, or you can get a discount and pay $60 for all 3 days. Please make sure that you reach out to Coach Puckett if you want any further information on that.
Athletic participation physicals. All middle school and high school athletes who would like to try out or play a sport, any sport for next year, must have a physical. Lucky you, Braze Oaks will be hosting a physical day along with West, Gulfton, and Southwest athletes. The cost and the time are to be determined, but you can go ahead and block off July 23rd on your calendar for the day to participate in this physical day. You need to see Coach G to pick up the forms you need or ask him any questions.
This is really easy, especially I know this year a lot of you struggled just like trying to get in the physical right before. Get this out of the way and then you can play whatever you want.
Maybe. Still gotta make the team.
Off-season conditioning. That's true. Sign up with Coach Puckett or Coach G during lunch. A cell phone number and information about where you can be reached out to, communicated over the summer. This is for all sports, and this is great. This is great use of your time in the summer, so you're not getting all lazy and can't stretch anymore.
Absolutely. Winning season starts in the off season. That's what I always say.
Preach.
Yeah. All right, Cavaliers. That is all that we have for you today. Enjoy Diversity Day, and have a great day.
Or not.
The choice is yours.
Bye.
See you later.